Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON Bulla official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, 24th chapter, text 34 onwards. Anansi anadu juktani te charuhya solankrutaha gopyasya krishna virjyani gayantya sa dujasisa. As the beautifully ornamented covered ladies followed along, riding on wagons drawn by oxen, they sang the glories of Lord Krishna, and their songs mingled with the Brahmanas' chanting of benedictions. So, and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Saraswati Sindhika says that after yoking the bulls to the carts, the covered men and women went around Govardhan hill. Their beautiful songs glorifying Krishna blended harmoniously with the Brahmanas' prayers of benediction. So, Sripad Jiva Goswami in Laghu Vaishnava Tosani says that this verse describes how they went. The details are described in Harivansa. The people of Gokula and the Lord of Brajendra and Vrindavan then began circumambulating Govardhan in order to worship it. Surrounded by many bulls, the thousands of cows had golden crowns and bracelets with gold-tipped horns and moved quickly in joy. And the cowherds followed them, protecting their treasures, decorated with a tilaka, red, yellow, and dark-colored cloth, and peacock feathers with weapons in their hands, with peacock feathers in their hair. They appeared splendid. Some rode on bulls, and others danced in joy. Others, moving quickly, herded the cows. The cowherds took their best bulls with them. The women rode on carts and went around Govardhan. The word Ucha is repeated to indicate that both the men and women participated in this important event without distinction. The women especially are described as singing the glories of Krishna in starting the sacrifice for Govardhan. The Brahmanas went along with the women. That means their wives. So in the next verse, that is verse 35, it is said that Krishna stu anyatamam rupam gopa visrambhanam gataha sailosmi iti bhruvan bhuri Garim adat brihad bapu. That means Krishna then assumed an unprecedented huge form to instill faith in the cowherd men, declaring, I am Govardhan mountain. He ate the abundant offerings. So in the purport, the disciples of Srila Prabhupada Maharaj says, Lord Krishna had induced the residents of Vrindavan to assume a significant risk on his behalf. He convinced them to neglect a sacrifice to what is, after all, the powerful government of the universe and to worship a hill called Govardhan instead. The cowherd community did all this simply out of love for Krishna, and now to convince them that their decision was correct, Lord Krishna appeared in an unprecedented, huge transcendental form and demonstrated that he himself was Govardhan hill, Shailosmi. So, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj in Krishna book says that when everything was complete, Krishna assumed a great transcendental form and declared to the inhabitants of Vrindavan that he was himself Govardhan hill, in order to convince the devotees that Govardhan hill and Krishna are identical. Then Krishna began to eat all the food offered on there. The identity of Krishna on Govardhan hill is still honored, and great devotees take rocks from Govardhan hill and worship them exactly as they worship the deity of Krishna in the temples. The followers of Krishna consciousness movement may therefore collect small rocks or pebbles from Govardhan hill and worship them at home, because this worship is as good as deity worship. So, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur Sarada Dasantika says, in order to show the superiority of the sacrifice instituted by himself and to increase the faith of all Brajavasis in it, Krishna appeared in another Anyatamam, huge personal form, which was like a second mountain standing atop of Govardhan. By doing this, Krishna convinced the cowherd men that he and Govardhan hill are identical. The Brajavasis thought Krishna is the hill. He said, I am Gosaidosmi, I am Govardhan mountain, means I am the presiding master of the region. Being pleased with your devotion, I have appeared. Please ask for anything you desire. Saying this, Krishna then accepted the offerings of food made by persons both near and as far as away Nandigram. Some preparations were seen by in the Brajavasis at Govardhan hill, but the others that were offered in meditating were invisible to them. With thousands and millions of hands, which were both short and long, he ate all these offerings from every direction. Thus he filled everyone with joy and eating all the food. So, Srila Jiva Goswami in Laghu Vaishnava Darshan says, instilling their complete faith by showing the great superiority of the sacrifice over the Indra sacrifice, giving joy to the cowherds and Govardhan, the best of the servants who accepted the offerings using Govardhan as a pretext. By appearing on the top of Govardhan, he directly enjoyed the offerings from there after they were offered. And the word tu indicates a new topic. The form is called most exceptional Anyatamam, since it took on many forms. This form took on many forms unseen by the cowherds in order to accomplish all actions and satisfy all the cowherds. It was also outstanding because of its size, Brihad Vapu. Thus this form was able to eat all the many offerings. Krishna ate with greed because of desire for the prema of the people of Gokula. Harivansa says this. Seeing the form of the mountain decorated with brilliant garlands and sandalwood on top of the mountain, the cowherds in joy approached it. So, the next verse, that is verse 35. 36. Okay, I will take it in another series, another video. So, thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.